Live. Woo!
Hello, happy
Hello,
spring.
everybody. I am Halley Elwell. We are live again from the well. Ah, boy. Hello.
Hello. See you,
Hello.
I'm
Hallie.
happy to be here.
We're gonna have
Marsha?
a good time.
Hey, Hallie, and you, I'm very excited about your your release last night. This was
Yeah.
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you so
Really,
much.
really
I'm
awesome.
psyched. I have worked so hard. That was probably the highlight of my pandemic was working on this EP, which is
Yeah.
being released in singles. And yeah,
Yeah. It sounded
thank you.
great. Yeah. Yeah. It sounded
And you
awesome.
will share with everyone on how they can get their hands on your music. The
Oh
best
yeah.
way.
Oh yeah, definitely. I put the link um in the
Comment.
event for tonight so you can check out how to access and hear the music, but then I'll be singing some stuff as well. So, yeah.
Perfect.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
All right, Marcia, go
We,
ahead and
are we introducing everybody right
yeah,
now?
let's introduce. I don't know.
Can I?
Oh, is
Yes.
that what you meant by this version?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. So I'll kick us off. Apologies, apologies.
Ew.
Leave it to me to completely misinterpret everything that we had planned. Um, I actually got some wonderful news last week that one of my songs on the EP that's not released yet, Sisters on the J Train, is a finalist in the John Lennon songwriting contest.
Yeah. How
And
cool is that?
um, yeah, which is such an honor. So I
Awesome.
thought I would kick tonight off singing that song for you. I wrote this song. It is very literal. There were nuns riding on the J train with me in San Francisco one morning, and this was just where my musical mind went with it. Um, at the time, I was in my 20s in San Francisco. I've since written and rewritten this song many times, but kind of speaks to my headspace at that time. Woke up real early this morning. Didn't say goodbye. I don't think you mind. Hopping on the train real early this morning. No thanks, I'll stand. I don't want to sit by that creepy man. But on the back of the train, I can see them all in white, and I wonder, yes, I wonder, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Sisters on the J train, you gonna save this whole city? Oh, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go ahead. Hey, did you see that man? Not so clandestinely pull that bottle from his jacket. 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. What the hell are we all doing the train. I can hear them praying, and I wonder, yes, I wonder. Sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? Sisters on the J train, you gonna save this whole city? Oh, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna save me? You gonna save San Francisco from its Friday night? Hail Mary, sweet and low, go ahead and take me home. Did you see it? How'd you know all the troubles in my soul? So, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Sisters on the J train, you gonna save this whole city? Oh, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Well, that's alright. Go on and go ahead. Well, sisters on the J train, what you gonna do? Are you gonna save me? Sisters on the J train, you gonna save this whole city? Oh, well, that's alright. Just go ahead and save me.
Yay! That's awesome. I've
Very
heard that song
good.
so many different times. I love that new bridge in there too. That's really cool.
So
No, that's a
that
new
one was a John Lennon songwriting
That's the
project?
John Lennon one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Yeah, I
cool.
didn't have a bridge for a long time, but then when I prepared it for the EP, the producer I was working with, he's like, "This needs a bridge," so I wrote one.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
love
so
it.
next I want to introduce our next player, the lovely lady with the green, lime green shirt on, our Hollywood Hallowell star, Katie Daggett. Thank you for being here, Katie.
Thank you for
We're
having
looking
me,
forward
girl.
to hearing your selection this evening.
Why, thank you, Marcia and girl. Um, Such a fun time I've had with this. This is, I think, my third show, right?
Is it third or second? Second or third?
Third.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
to want to tell you, I want to say to everybody, happy spring. Today is the first day of spring.
It is.
And can't you feel it in the air? It's amazing. Just gorgeous day, gorgeous change of season.
Yeah.
So anyway, in selecting songs, I was thinking about, for some reason, a lot recently, Kenny Cox, and missing his music and just missing his presence in town. And then I thought of John Prine because I've always thought of John Prine and Kenny Cox. Like I'm sure they're jamming together now. So I did learn this last song that John Prine wrote, which is called "I Remember Everything." So I want to start. Their music, inspires me. John Prine, Kenny, they've inspired me, and I just feel like they're hopeful music, and this is a really beautiful song. So here's to John Prine and Kenny Cox. Do we have glasses? We could say here's to John Prine and Kenny Cox.
Absolutely.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's take a. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every town and every hotel room and every song I ever sang on a guitar out of tune. And I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me on the night that we first met. And I remember every night, your ocean eyes of blue, how I missed you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. And I've been down this road before, alone as I can be, careful not to let my past go sneaking up on me. Got no future in my happiness, the regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness was the best that I could do. And I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools and butterflies that slipped right through the net. And I remember every night, oh, your eyes of ocean blue, how I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew.
Super nice.
Lovely.
That's a John Prine song. Beautiful one.
So
That
nice.
was, did you hear the Brandy Carlisle
No.
tribute on the Grammys? She sang that.
Oh, she did? No, I did
Oh,
not.
really lovely.
It is a beautiful song. And yeah, so we are excited to have a new guest this week.
Yay! All the way from Belgrade.
And Christine Paulson is here with us.
Yay!
Welcome.
Hear her songs.
Thanks for having me. It's so nice to be with you ladies. What a nice thing to be here, and got me motivated to get my Zoom room together and take up half the living room. So I just want to give a shout out to my husband, who's down there with his sister, because I had to get him out of the living room because there was no room in here for him with all my gear. So thanks, honey. And I really miss playing live. It's exciting to think that this summer things are going to open up a little bit, and outside work's coming. So just heard that the Windsor Fair is going to happen. So things are exciting. So I might have some outside work. So, okay. I've been working, when I was out working, I was playing some music with the Social Club, which is Frank Dion and Lefty McCausland, who recently just turned 80. Wonderful.
Wow.
Lefty?
Happy birthday, Lefty. Yes.
Yeah, because I remember his birthday. We were going to have a party, and it was right before and it didn't happen because
he doesn't even know we were going to have a surprise party for him.
Oh, don't tell him.
I won't tell him, but he's probably watching.
Oh,
He Ain't Right, McCausland.
yeah.
That one. So this song I'd like to do, I want to play my flute on one of these songs. So this one is called That's All, and it was written by Alan Brandt and Bob Haynes. And I have a little bit of a, just got to make sure all of my technology's working, because it tries to, good thing I checked that, ladies.
What, it goes off the Bluetooth?
It does.
Yeah. Oh, don't you hate technology?
has
You got to love it and hate it, I think is what it is.
Yes, I think you're right. You have to make peace with it
You got
somehow.
to embrace it, but then at the same time, you can
You can be kind of mad at it too.
absolutely. I think
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well, if you could see all this technology around me right now, you'd be like, wow, doesn't look like she has 5 devices out. Doesn't
I'm
it?
impressed already, Christine.
I have 5 devices, not devices, but devices. Okay. So to stop talking and play. Okay, here we go. See if I can see everything. I can only give you love that lasts forever, and the promise to be near each time you call. And the only heart I own for you and you alone. That's all. That's all. I can only give you country walks in springtime, and a hand to hold when leaves begin to fall, and a love whose burning light will warm the winter night. That's all. That's all. There are those, I am sure, who have told you they would give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all. There are those, I am sure, will tell you that we give you the world for a toy. All I have are these arms to enfold you, and a love time can never destroy. If you're wondering what I'm asking in return, dear, you'll be glad to know that my demands are small. Say it's me that you adore, for now and evermore. That's all. That's all.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love that song. And you worked the spring theme in too. I heard that.
That was good.
That was
Everyone
aligned
saying
with
magic. Tina says magic. Tom Knox says beautiful. Bruce Mayo says fun. Thanks, Captain. I don't know what that reference is. Is that you, Christy?
I think it's Steve.
I think that's my husband saying.
Oh, I see.
His sister, I think, you know. Like,
Okay.
I don't think he's texting on Facebook, but you never know.
Annie says, Chris, you look gorgeous. And she says, Katie, that was beautiful. I'm going back. Peggy's saying, I'll toast to John Prine and Kenny.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Well,
All
I
right.
have to hear that again.
Oh, Lisa, my sister, saying they're dancing. Dancing over here. That's a great song to dance to.
Yeah, it is. I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is great.
Lovely.
So I want to call attention to my Bruce Mayo, who is the owner of Easy Street Lounge, which is the that's who we're making the proceeds benefit this evening is Bruce, and he's also an artist. And this actually, I know it's kind of small, but it's actually the lounge. It's actually Easy Street Lounge.
Look at
Nice.
Yeah,
We're repping a lot of Bruce tonight.
Right, we got 3. Right, so
I need one.
yeah.
Easy Street is such a special place. I'm not someone who is like over the years. It's just been so special to stop by there, Marsha, when you've been playing, and just it's a very special place
there.
to me. So this is
Yeah.
I'm always so happy to send any well wishes Bruce's way because he's created a wonderful space there.
Yeah.
He's endured so much, and I'm so excited because like there's a light now that Easy Street will be back. So we're so excited, Bruce, and we love you.
And speaking of that, I just had our Peggy Dwyer's out there in Livermore, and she's wondering how she can donate. So can somebody
Venmo tell her?
It's Venmo on there, Peggy, and it's
at Easy Street Bruce is his Venmo.
Yeah,
handle.
and it should be right at the top of this post in the description of the event if you're looking specifically for that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm next. I'm going to go with more of the spring theme for sure, since this is the first day of spring, as Katie already said. Well, they say it's spring, this feeling light as a feather. They say this thing, this magic we share together, came with the weather too. They say it's May, that's made me daft as a daisy. It's May, they say, that gave the whole world a crazy, heavenly hazy hue. I'm a lark on a wing, I'm the spark on a firefly's fling. Yet to me this must be something more than a seasonal thing. Could it be spring? Those bells that I can hear ringing, it may be spring. But when the robin stops singing, you're what I'm clinging to. I'm a lark on a wing, I'm the spark of a firefly's fling. Yet to me this must be something more than a seasonal thing. They say it's spring, those bells that I can hear ringing, it may it'd be spring. But when the robin stops singing, you're what I'm clinging to. Though they say it's spring, it's you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I learned that one specially for this week. I thought it was appropriate. Actually, that's a
yeah.
Blossom Dearie song. I got it from her.
Love Blossom Dearie.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna do another arrangement of hers later too. Yeah, she's one of my faves.
I would
Yeah.
love to have a Blossom Dearie night. That would be a fun.
Oh, yeah, I've wanted to do that too. Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe you were the one saying. Maybe you
Yeah,
planted that seed. Did I just steal that from you?
not enough people know who she is. I'll
You
mention
just
her
take that
name, and a
idea.
few people know her, but she's not like totally mainstream
No, she's not.
jazz.
Yeah,
But she was so cool though, she was a solo,
piano
well, I mean,
player.
she'd play with bands, but yeah, she had her regular night in New York City.
Cool.
That's my goal. I'm gonna get a night somewhere.
Yeah.
Right here.
New York City.
I think.
Right. I could be in New York City right now in somebody's apartment,
Aren't you?
right?
I think you are.
Yeah.
You say
I-
she packs her Bruce Mayo art with her and goes. Perfect.
That's right.
Great.
Okay, we're gonna slide it back to Halley.
It's my turn. Okay, well I'm doing a couple of originals tonight in honor of this new single out. This song is called Old Fashioned Kind, and perhaps you know somebody or you are this person who is the old fashioned kind. If you listen to the lyrics, they're in celebration of some of the people you might meet at a bar. And this whole album or this EP project, it's being released in singles, but the overall vibe and goal for it was to celebrate like late 1960s, 1970s songwriters and that sound, which was such a good mix of folk and jazz, soul. There's this rock. There's just so much going on in that sound, and so that's really what I was going for the EP. So this is the first single off of it called Old Fashioned Kind, which is now available on all your streaming platforms. Okay. I like to hear the plaintive croon of a tenor saxophone in a dive of a room where I sit all alone. Ooh, I read books by dead authors, keep a handkerchief around. Ooh, let me do that one again. Tip my hat to strangers and have another round. Ooh, sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber, the bitters, casting memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind. Oh, well, I'm not stuck in the past, but I do like some tradition. I can feel the future's wrath and its tireless motion. Ooh, so I say keep it simple. Don't forget to add the ice. Take or leave a cherry, but an orange twist can be nice. Ooh, sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind. Ooh, the old-fashioned kind. Sweet as a cube of sugar, dissolving in my glass, complex as the bitters, casting their dark path through the amber of the whiskey, stirring memories in my mind. I guess you'd call me the old-fashioned kind, the old-fashioned kind, the old-fashioned kind, the old-fashioned kind, the old-fashioned kind.
Yay!
Thank you.
So pretty. So cool. I listened to that a few times yesterday, and I love the sax on that.
Yeah, that's a guy named Andy Volker. He's down in Boston.
Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful.
Really great player.
So when you have, this is maybe a dumb question because I don't usually do Apple iTunes. Is that what it is? So like Spotify, because I pay for Spotify each month, I can get your albums. But like if it was Apple, I'd go and just buy a song.
Yeah. Yeah, it's available on all digital stores.
Okay.
So if you go to iTunes or Apple Music,
Okay.
you can buy the individual track.
You can start at like a library with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
My kids just got me into Spotify quite a few years ago, and I like it. So
It is
well,
fun.
awesome.
Thank you for the support.
So I think I'm up next.
You are.
And I learned a new Casey Musgrave song called What a World. And I like it a lot, and makes me think of spring. I think everything's making me think of spring. Northern lights in our skies, plants that grow and open your mind, things that swim with the neon glow. How we all got here, nobody knows. These are real things. These are real things. Oh, what a world. Don't want to leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. Did I know you once in another life? Are we here just once or a billion times? Well, I wish I knew, but it doesn't matter, 'cause you're here right now, and I know what I feel. These are real things. Yeah, these are real things, and oh, what a world. Don't wanna leave. All kinds of magic all around us. It's hard to believe. Thank God it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. kinds of magic. Tell me it's not too good to be true. Oh, what a world. And then there is you. All kinds of magic. And then there is you. All kinds of magic. And oh, what a world.
I love that one.
Thank you.
That's a great one.
I
That-
like it too.
That could easily be a mashup with a few songs.
Yeah, it certainly could.
I don't want to listen to the original. I like yours.
Oh, thank you.
Last time, didn't you do a Casey Musgrave song too? It seems like, or
I
maybe
did, yeah, the one that's it's
Yeah.
always been a rainbow hanging
the rainbow,
over
yeah.
your head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Mayo says, fun and strange fact, Katie, it's Abbott's B-Day today, and I just noticed the blue bunny in your painting. Magic.
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely. I did notice your post for Abbott, and I have this beautiful painting with the blue bunny.
What? Wait,
Ah.
take a step back. Did you say you used to pose for Abbott? What did you say?
No, I noticed Bruce's post.
Oh,
Wishing
pose.
Abbott a
Okay.
happy
I used to pose, and I thought, oh, really? I didn't know he was an artist.
Um,
That could have
let's
been
see.
interesting.
Everyone's saying beautiful job, Katie. Lovely.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
It's fun. But should I bring this? Well, I don't know if I can get it back up if I take it down.
No, I think
tell of the bunny. You
it's
can see
good. Yeah, that is a coincidence. It was meant to be. Serendipitous.
That's right.
Marsha, I'm going a little further back. Crystal Bond says, Marsha, you could get a night at Smalls in the Village. Cool place. They'd love you. Smalls is a great place.
Oh yeah, I'll give him a call.
Spike Wilner, I think, owns that place. Yeah. Cool. Rosemary says, great round one. Okay, I've gotta.
Oh, that's
Now it's
It's nice
Christine's
that they're
turn.
all poking in here. I see Tina Daniels is down there with Bobby Watson down in Kentucky.
Oh,
and,
nice.
let's see.
Those are remote viewers. Well, everybody's a remote viewer, but
They are. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. All of Katie's family's in there.
Are they? Is Mary Daggett there?
Mary Daggett Martell is there. Say
Hi,
beautiful.
Mary. Okay, good. I told her to say hi.
Good. This is great. This is so fun.
what do you got? Are you looking at your iPad, Christine?
Oh, well, I can't disclose
phone?
what I'm looking at. I'm looking at my phone. That's where the live feed is. So I can, and everything's muted so that nobody can.
Oh, so you're watching the delayed feed as we're doing this? Oh, gee.
I'm not watching it. I'm just trying to see who's,
Yeah, see the
I'm not
comment.
really watching it. I'm just.
Good multitasking. You
That's
go.
me, Miss Multitasker.
Yeah, that's multitasking right there.
So I think Jay Conway's out there watching too, and Frank. So this one's an A. If you guys brought your instruments to your house, to the show, there might be a spot for you to do a little fill. This song is a song that I picked up from watching Nashville, which was a country soap opera, and it's called A Life That's Good, and written by Ashley Monroe and Sarah Siskind. Sitting here tonight by the firelight, it reminds me I already had more than I should. I don't need fame, no one to know my name. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, heaven around me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share this sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Sometimes I'm hard on me when dreams don't come easy. I want to look back and say I did all that I could. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, heaven around me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. Two arms around me, heaven around me, and a family that always calls me home. Four wheels to get there, enough love to share a sweet, sweet, sweet song. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good. At the end of the day, Lord, I pray I have a life that's good.
Yeah.
I love that.
So great to hear you sing, Christine.
Fun to be singing. Are you kidding me?
I know.
Wow.
I totally know that song. I recognized it in the sound check. I'm like, why do I know that song? Where's that from?
From one of our
Nashville. I watched that until
Oh.
toward the end it started getting a little weird. But
Yeah, it was kind of corny. But I did learn that song early on in the show. And then the last song of the whole series, the very last song, when they were all together, that was the song they chose.
I sang that.
That's when I said, it's a good one.
Well, T-Bone Burnett was a producer on that show, so the music in the first season especially was just fantastic.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah,
Is
the
that
story.
a Netflix series? Netflix?
It was, I think it was NBC a
Oh.
while ago now.
It was like, CMT and then something else.
CMT.
Somebody
maybe
else
NY.
took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It's so nice to see you girls. I'm not kidding you. My cheeks are hurting from smiling, from looking at you. And, I wonder if we could Zoom all those other folks that are watching. They could be all around us, but we can see them right here.
Yeah, that's right. That's for another day, Christine.
Okay. I'll try that one. Thank you.
Yeah, that was like that Zoom wedding that Tom and Karen had.
Yeah.
Fun. And you could see the guests. I love that.
I had a permagrin and my cheeks, and they're both watching right now, Mr. and Mrs.
Definitely.
Knox.
It's awesome.
They're watching and clapping and smiling at us. And yeah, that was a very nice wedding. And it was really fun to be together with everybody and see everybody.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was a great time. And next, again, we have the lovely and talented Marsha Gallagher.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. So I was thinking about which songs to do too, and I was like, okay, the spring, but I thought, well, this one has, well, you'll hear the word comes out very early what this song is. So this is why I think this fits with our theme here tonight, okay? It's the time of the season when the love runs high, and this time give it to me easy. Let me try with pleasured hands to take it to the sun, to promised lands, to show you everyone is the time of the seasons of love here. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live, and tell it to me slowly? Tell you what I'd really like to know. It's the time of the season for love here. That's my favorite part. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken any time to show you what you need to live, and tell it to me slowly? Tell you what really like to know. It's the time of the season for love here. Sound effects. Come on.
Great.
That was
The
good.
Zombies, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That was the Zombies, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I love that song. I hadn't thought of it till you played it. Such a cool song.
I
that
think
is
it was
very
Cassandra
satisfying. Yeah.
Wilson that I was listening to. God, this is 10 years ago anyway, a jazz singer, and she had a cool version of that, and it got me going on it. Yeah.
Very cool.
Had the word season. Time of the season. Come on, we're right there. So,
Oh,
Katie,
yeah.
we're in our last round. We're all going to play one more song. We've had such a good time. I'm missing it already.
Yeah.
Oh, this
For
went
fun.
fast.
I can't wait to go back and watch this again. That's one of the fun things is when we get done, you go back and watch it, and then you can watch
And
the
then you get to
comments
comment
roll
on all
up.
the things.
I have a blast with that.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't see who's commenting at the time, but when I look back, it's so much fun, and it makes you think of people
Yeah.
that
Uh-huh.
you haven't seen for so long. That's a really cool thing about this.
Yeah.
The way
And I
you-
want to personally thank Halley for like syncing everything up and doing such a great job of that. I really
Absolutely.
applaud you.
It's
We
my
wouldn't be here
pleasure.
without you,
Thank
Hal.
you. When Marcia and I first started doing this, I'm like, I have no desire to get on Facebook Live by myself. You know, it's like, no, I don't. I have,
It's a
do
different.
not want to do that. But you'd get one more person, and then we did two more, and now we've got four, and it's very fun.
I like the evenness of the screen, I have to say. I do like the fact that we're all like, evenly distributed. I think that looks pretty cool. 5 would be, I don't know, where the 5th person would go,
Mm.
It would
Maybe
change the
make
shape
a
of the box.
circle in the center or something. I wonder if they get creative with that.
Yeah.
What Zoom would do. Yeah, I'm
What
not
would
sure.
Zoom do?
WWZD.
Oh dear. Well, yeah, I'm sad that this will be my closing song, but boy, this is my spring related ish song. I guess you could do it's Wildflowers by Tom Petty.
Oh, I love this one.
Yeah, and I have a little story to tell before I get started. So, my friend Sophie Cook from
I know
Hallowell,
Sophie.
got married. When she's getting married, she wanted this to be her father-daughter dance song. But her dad, Vern, was like, I can't dance to this song. It's too fast. This is not a danceable song. So Sophie, who really wanted the song, asked me, is there anything we can do to this song to make it a little more
Danceable.
danceable? So we ended up finding a good compromise. I did end up singing this at their reception for the father-daughter dance. We just put it in kind of a nice waltz. We slowed it down and put it in a nice waltz, and it works. So here it is, sounding a little different maybe than Mr. Petty would have done it, but
I'm sure he'll approve.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, find you a lover. Go away somewhere all bright and new. I'll see no other who compares to you. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. Yes, you belong somewhere you feel free. Run away and go find a lover. Run away and let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. Well, you belong in that home by and by. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me. You belong when the troubles and
That totally works as a waltz.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Katie, that song reminds me right before the pandemic,
Yes.
Katie and I and Tina Charest were going to start a women's vocal trio, and we had practiced like maybe 3 times or 4 times, and that was one of our songs.
Oh, nice.
And we actually had a performance of that song, I think at the Maine house.
Right.
Lovely.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I imagine that sounds gorgeous with 3-part harmony. Holy moly.
yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
If you listen to the Waylon Jennings,
Yeah.
they have an incredible version that's so cool. And I think we were kind of going with that one, but it was very nice.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get that back together. Who knows?
Yeah, we were actually going to do, there were so many.
I mean, yeah, I know. I had that and all the comedy shows, and I was working with Rick Nelson, and it was just like, put the brakes on, people. Pull the plug.
Everything
Crazy.
stopped.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
that
About a year ago, just a year ago.
Yeah.
was this week, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Mhm. Definitely. It's good. Well, I started writing a little song about spring and I didn't write it out like so I can make any sense of it. And I feel bad about that because I got my other ones written out and it was all about spring though. So
You wrote, wait, you wrote a song today?
a little bit, I could do a little of it, but then I want to do the other one, unless I'll just do Circle Game. I'll just do Circle Game, I think, but it has a spring theme to it though. We'll do a little bit of
Let's
it.
give us a teaser.
Whatever you want to do, Katie.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to keep it going. You can give me the idea if I should. Flowers bloom and grass turns green. Buds on branches, taps on trees. The sights of spring, a beautiful thing. Streams are running, gentle rain. Children laughing, birds singing, sounds of spring. Make my heart sing. Fever in the air. Newness everywhere, promise of spring. I think that's all I can come up with. I have a bridge.
I'm completely impressed. Oh my God. You wrote a song today.
Just like,
Jeez. I
days grow longer, sun gets warmer, melt our blues away.
There's a note on us.
Dig down deep and find a way to sow your changes. It made more sense, but anyway, that's the idea. So that was her spring.
That's awesome.
And I wrote the other ones out so I could read them. Then I ran out of time. So should I have that be my last song since it was spring, or should I do a little circle game? It's getting to be the girls' side.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do Circle Game. Yeah.
Circle Game for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
This is this great song about seasons. Yesterday a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs and 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town. And they tell him, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet to slow the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round, the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. Can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. So the years spin by, now the boy is 20. Although his dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams in plenty, before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round, the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle, round and round and round in the circle, round and round and round in the circle game. Thank you. Joni Mitchell's song. I forgot the skating verse.
Oh, that's okay.
A lot of verses in that.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
10-year-old.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is, too, I talked to Katie last night. I was like, oh, have you got songs picked for the show? And we had both picked the same song. We were both thinking of doing Circle Game. So, I mean, it was
I
meant
would
to be done.
love to hear your rendition.
And
This
you
sounds
did
really
it
cool.
fabulously. That
I
no.
still want to hear yours.
Someday.
Sounds really cool.
Well, why don't we just all take a verse,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
well, the key, that would be the problem for me, since you guys are such lovely sopranos.
We'd have to modulate for you, darling.
Oh yes, well, can you? Yeah, you can modulate back, right down. I've never done that one, but we'll try that. Ready for
What do you
me?
got for us, Miss Paulson?
Miss P.
Oh my goodness. Well, this is my last song too. Unbelievable. It went so fast. And I am so thankful for you guys inviting me to come. And
Glad you could make
I
it.
had a blast.
Yeah.
And it's got me all psyched up to practice more and get ready. And I had to get all my gear out to make sure it even worked once I figured out where I stored it.
Yeah.
And so I encourage all my good friends out there, you know who you are, to get your gear out. And you don't want it failing this summer on the gig. You know, you want to get it out, spray it down, and or hose
Dust
it
it
down, or whatever you call it. Yeah, and be ready. Be ready for whatever. We don't know what's going to happen, but we're just going to we're going to try to get out there and be with you folks. Okay, so this next song was a song. It's a song by Neil Young, and it's about friends, which is one of the types of things I like to sing about, my friends. And I wanted to mention that for the last 12 years up here, I've been working at these gigs, and I owe a serious debt of gratitude to all the musicians that have ever come and grace the stages that I've been hosting, because I earned a living while you guys sang for free. And I want you to know that means a lot to me, and I owe you, and I'm happy to do it. When you're out playing, I'm coming. So I thank you all. Okay. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. And I'm gonna try to thank them all for the good times together. Though so apart, we've grown. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Now I'm gonna thank that old country fiddler and all those wharf boys that play that rock and roll. I never tried to burn any bridges, though I know I let some good things go. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I know. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. Down in St. John, all the way to Moosehead, Carolinas, my Belgrade village home. My friends all scattered like leaves from an old maple. Some are weakened, some are strong. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. One of these days, gonna sit down and write a long letter to all the good friends I've known. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, and it won't be long, it won't be long. It won't be long, it won't be long. It won't be long, it won't be long.
Yeah.
Mwah.
I like that verse you threw in.
Yeah, great message.
Thanks. They're all over the map, and they've all been very good to me. All all my friends.
And it won't be long.
And it won't be long.
Love that.
Thanks.
So I guess I'm going to close this out. So I'm going to raise a glass with you ladies. Propose a toast. Halley, with all your success and what you've done, cheers to you. Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers to us, ladies, for pulling this off. I think we did a darn good job. Here's to the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody watching tonight.
Oh, cheers.
Don't you put that down yet.
Oh, okay. I won't.
But you know,
And here's to the ladies. Well, here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh. Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming they're fat. Then looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone still wear a hat? And here's to the girls who play smart. Aren't they a gas? They're rushing to their classes in optical art, wishing it would pass. Another long, exhausting day. Another $1,000. A matinee, a pinter play. Perhaps a piece of mayo. I'll drink to that. And here's to the girls who play wife. Aren't they too much? Keeping house and clutching a copy of life just to keep in touch. The ones who follow the rules and meet themselves at the schools, too busy to know that they're fools. Aren't they a gem? I'll drink to them. Let's all drink to them. And here's to the girls who just watch. Aren't they the best? When they get depressed, it's a bottle of scotch plus a little zest. Another chance to disapprove. Another brilliant singer. Another reason not to move. Another vodka stinger. I'll drink to that. And here's to the girls on the go. Everybody tries. Look into your eyes and you'll see what they know. Everybody dies. A toast to that invincible bunch. The dinosaurs surviving the crunch. Let's hear it for the ladies who lunch. Everybody rise, 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 rise.
yay.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, lady.
Fun song.
Love that.
I love props. Props are good. I'm so glad we had this time together.
Yeah.
Is that
This was
Carol Burnett?
lovely.
I think so. Carol Burnett. Yeah.
So thank you,
I
girls.
can't wait till the next time. I hope we do it again.
Yeah, and just a reminder if any, if you can send any tips or donations to Easy Street Bruce on Venmo, and that's
Save
floating
our
around in there.
here.
Yeah.
Um,
Give him some startup cash.
That will be
Yeah.
back. We can't wait.
Yeah.
but oh yeah, this was so fun. This is truly fun, and I feel bad because the chat has been on fire tonight.
Oh, has it? Oh, I
There's
can't.
so
wait.
many people talking, and
Wow.
lots of love yous. Love you, Marsha. Love you, Christine. Everyone's saying cheers.
Nice,
Cheers.
nice.
But it has been kind of hard to hello from Kentucky, brava. Or much love from Kentucky. Yeah, it's been hard to keep up with the chat because it's busy.
Well, you know
but
that if we did that during the show, we would never be done.
that's true. That's true. And that, like we said, this is why it's so fun to rewatch these because you better
Exactly.
believe Katie goes through all of them.
I do. I have a good time.
Katie
It's
will
fun.
put hearts and kisses by all of them.
I
So
know, your devotion
So
is
will I.
beautiful.
Don't lie.
It's fun.
Wow.
thank you so much for joining us, Christine, tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for
It's so
having me.
fun.
I had a
It's
great
good to
time.
see you.
That was awesome.
Thanks, Halley.
Okay, well, we'll sign off now, I suppose. And
Friends.
until next time, happy spring, everybody.
Happy spring. Yay.
Bye.